Fortune from San Diego, California. I'm Taj and I play guitar.
I'm Jake, I play bass.
I'm Connor and I also play guitar.
I'm Blake, I do vocals.
I'm Tyler on the drums.
And how would you guys describe your music?
I think there's a lot of genres out there now, but we've been classified happily into melodic hardcore. It's kind of what our sound has become, and I like it, so I think we should
Post-hardcore.
For sure, post
I
hardcore.
think that was right.
Yeah.
post-melodic.
Yeah.
And for your style of music that you're playing, since some of the best like screamo style bands are from San Diego, how would you say that you're changing and evolving that style of music to fit into the new generations?
I think it's less about like trying to fit in with them and just appreciating their style and kind of forming our own as well. You know, I mean, I think we take more of like a hardcore base to our music than like screamo. But I love screamo, so.
We all love a little hardcore, so that's why we write like a couple hardcore songs to play at every show that there's some hardcore bands on.
Try to keep some chugs and breakdowns in our riffs too.
Yeah.
Just a lot more fun.
A lot of breakdowns in our songs, but they're not like super heavy, but they're still considered breakdowns.
Emo chords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The breakdowns, you mean kind of like the drum that happened today with the pedal?
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
Yeah, just when everything just matches up.
And with that in mind, what's been your favorite show where everything was going perfect, and what has been your worst show where nothing worked out?
You want to hear one where it's both at the same time?
Oh.
Well, when we recorded our last record, we went and played a sick show in our hometown, and like it was just such a good time. Like packed room, like beautiful set, amazing bands, and then it just broke out into like this crazy brawl in the back, and like all our friends got in like some shitty, stuff about it. So it just kind of it was perfect, and then it was absolutely not, like that. But that was my favorite show.
This is my second show with them actually. I just joined recently. Filling in, taking a spot of the last guitarist. So, I mean, I don't like rank different shows, but this is definitely like a cool experience. Like driving out here, it has a lot of, a good turnout, so it's pretty cool.
This venue is sick too.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is probably my favorite and least favorite show. I really like this venue, and like I said, I'm super into screamo, so it's like a lot of my favorite screamo bands and screams bands I get to see play here all the time. So getting to bring a different genre of music here is really cool, than what we've been seeing with like screamo revival lately. But I'm also insanely fucking sick and have sinus infection, so I'm not feeling too great, But
yeah, we've had some good shows though. There's a show in LA and all over the place. But
Which of your songs that you have out right now do you think that people are sleeping on?
Ooh. I mean, we just recorded some new songs that aren't out yet, but everyone that's come up to us telling us like, wow, like that's like the best song I heard. Where can I find it? I'm like, not yet, It's like,
yeah. But I think personally, like the last record was called "To Finding the Seeking," and there was a song named that. So, and that's my personal favorite. I thought it was gonna be on top.
Make sure to put them in the
There's a couple of it on top.
yeah, I think Finding the Seeking is definitely something. I don't think
Lyrically and
Trademark.
the instruments.
Yeah, it's so.
It's complete for sure.
If you were to hear your music on the radio, which song do you think would be the first one that would come up?
Madness or Dreaming in a Cage. Dreaming in a Cage is one of my personal favorites. I think that. Yeah.
I think for like as far as like the vast crowd reach, like the first song we played, Madness, is like the most. It attracts the most people.
It's just super poppy and happy,
Dancey.
The rest of
groovy.
our songs are fucking depressing. So
All this pain and cry be the only
We don't even play that one anymore.
Who has been your biggest inspiration to start playing music? And who is your inspiration nowadays to continue playing music?
It's honestly stayed the same for me. I grew up, Connor put me on to all the music I know today, and like Title Fight and Citizen are the first, like the very top of the list. Title Fight and Citizen, and then we've definitely embodied some like one step closer, some more hardcore elements, but it's all over the place. But
Definitely Title Fight. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I kind of hear
Who
it.
can say no to that?
Yeah, I hear it a lot in this band, like kind of like, in its own way. But that's one of my biggest influences, and that's what I kind of like use to write riffs and stuff for like this kind of bands.
So I'm always ripping chords too.
Yeah.
So it's horrible.
And if you guys had a chance to open up for any band tomorrow, who would you love to have called you?
Dude, I feel like it's a hard question because there's so many cool bands out there that I like, but then I just hear that they're fucking assholes in person, you know?
You'll
So
meet your heroes.
yeah, it's like, yeah, exactly. So, were you gonna say sign language?
Yeah, I mean, personally, there's this band Sign Language from Cincinnati that like we just messaged a few times, but they're just so cool. And, like, their sound is perfect for like what we want to play with. So I would love to have whenever they come out our way.
How about Taylor Swift?
Oh yeah.
Dude, the crowd.
Yeah.
Woo!
SoFi Stadium, baby.
You fucking kicking Swifties in the head.
If you guys had a dream stage that you could play next year, which one would you choose?
What's that place in fucking LA?
The 17.
1720.
1720.
Yeah, 1720.
17.
I played there before. It's a really nice venue, but it wasn't a lot of people. But like, you know, like,
Yeah, that would be my dream too, but I've already played there.
there's like 10 people, so that doesn't count. But
You still
Run it back.
I like, dude, Hawthorne Theater in Portland.
oh, that's a really cool one. Yeah. You know, maybe even Soma in San Diego. That's a really cool spot.
not side stage.
Not the side stage, the main,
Main stage.
Yeah.
main stage. So.
I'd say Observatory Orange County for sure. Main stage. It's like a sick spot.
Tori here was super fun.
Or yeah, North Park too.
Dude, I just love
Yeah.
Hawthorne. It's really cool.
Is there a message that you think you're trying to send through your music?
Feel.
Yeah.
It's a lot about feeling. I think just the name we didn't really have like too much of a meaning for, but it's kind of developed. Like just the idea of like a blind fortune is like everybody is some degree blind to the fortune that they have. You know, whether it's like you have a car, you have food on your table, you have a job, like, simple things like that. And like especially with the last record we wrote, like it was just about our journey of moving like our whole life, you know, to finding, to seeking better things. And it just kind of became, I don't know, blind fortune just kind of speaks for itself, you know. Everybody's a little blind to something that they have.
And to finish with a simple question, which one of you is the most talented?
This guy for sure. Blake right there.
That beat
Just
is
pretty
impressive.
good at almost all.
Is there anything you guys want to say to your fans?
Fucking love fans.
Yeah, we got
Love
those,
you
bro.
guys, wherever you are out there, we love you guys.
Yeah, seriously. Thanks for
Yeah.
fucking listening.
Thanks for supporting.
Awesome, guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
As I dissipate my regrets, I see you fall. This was a drug.